Welcome to the class 8 children, and it's a social science subject. Social subject, and today I'm going to start one of the geography lesson. It is resources. What is resources? You know what is resources? What is resources? And resources are anything that can be used to satisfy a need is a resource. So anything, it can be anything that makes the human to satisfy, that is called a resource. So whatever thing will satisfy the human needs, those are called resources here. And here it is, what it can be. It can be anything. It can be water, electricity, rickshaw, trees, sunlight, air, vegetables, food grains, textbook, clothes, anything it can be. These all are called resources. So which will make a human to get satisfied for his needs. And these all are called utilities, which this water, electricity, rickshaw, vegetables, textbook, which is make you to satisfy. These all are called resources and utility. And these utilities have been used by you. And so utility or usability is what makes the object and substance is the resources. So how this utility works? How does something become a resource here? How does something like this land and water, resource, clothes, sunlight, wind, air, and the metals, textbooks, whatever things around you, what you can see, those are how it can be a resource. And it can be a resource. Why? Because it is used by human, and it is used to make a human needs fulfilled. So it is satisfying the human needs. So that is called utilities. So for example, I have taken here vegetables. See, vegetables is a resource which makes the human satisfaction of his needs. See, through vegetables we make a curry. See, without a curry, your meal or your food will not be fulfilled. It is incomplete. See, just if you take an example of, if you are eating without a curry chapati, eating roti without a curry, so curry is required. Curry is the one of the important part of our meal. So this curry, without this, will not be satisfied. So this curry is making us satisfied. So this curry is called one of the resource. These resources are a place, means we have used it, we have utilized it for our satisfaction. So this is plays important role here. And here it is. It used to, our utilities give it value. All resources have some value. So what this is here, all the utilities and the resources are having some value. How it can be? And the value means worth. Value means what? Worth. And some resources have economic value. There's some resources having economic value, and some don't have an economic value. But it is also having some value. How means we have taken here one example. See, metals have an economic value. All the metals is having one of the economic value. A beautiful landscape, a beautiful nature, beautiful scenario is also there. You don't have any value, economic value, but both are important. Both, even the metal and the beautiful nature will satisfy the human. So which makes the human to satisfy human needs, those all are called resources. Those all are having a value. And this is how we are taking it. Some resources can become economically valued with time. Sometimes what happens, these resources are play with a very important role when economically the time, this time period will be there. So for example, I can take some days. So we don't value all the time ice cream. In the summer, we value more, isn't it? And whole year we don't value sweaters, raincoats and all. Some of the season, like in the rainy season, raincoats will be having a more value, and sweater in the winter season when it is very chill, that time you require sweaters. Means time also plays very important role in the resources. And also your grandmother's home remedies have commercial value, no commercial value today, and which some of the grandmothers will prepare some remedies in the house itself, but it doesn't have any commercial value. Yes, but if they are patented and sold in the market, and it has those medicines from tomorrow, they could become an economic value, which the remedies prepared by grandmother in the house, that doesn't have value. We don't give much value to that. If it is preparing and selling in the market, so same product, same remedies, definitely it will be having more value. Yes, you understood, I hope so. And you can take this COVID-19 or Corona time only. Before, whenever we had some cough, cold, a fever, that time our mothers or grandmothers used to make some kashaya and give it to us to drink. We used to say, no, it doesn't value. We don't give much preference. This Corona time, most of the people are preparing kashaya in the house itself and drinking. So now time play a very important role to give importance, value for all the resources I wanted to say. And here the same way, time plays an important role, and same way technology is also very important. This time and technology are two important factors that can change a substance into a resource. This time by time, some things will get very important role, very important time, and the very important value it gets. And technology also will give more importance and will change the substance into a resource. Both are related to the needs of the people. These both are related to the needs of the people here, and people themselves are most important resource. See, we say students are the future generation, and adults are the strength of the country, and youths can play a very important role. They can change anything in the world. So these all are people. So people are the main and a very important resource, I can say. I have told you many more resources around you, and now it is coming to us only. We are, and the people are the most important resource. It is, and how the people can be a resource? Yes, correct, no? How the people can be a resource? Yes, their ideas and their knowledge, their invention, their discoveries are the most important resource, I can say. And the people are any humans ideas changed a lot of things. What did it say? See, these ideas and knowledge will definitely invent something or discover something. That is very, very long time, and human has discovered a wheel. Yes, he discovered a wheel, and now it is very important. It plays a very important role in the transport. So wheel is a very important thing that it is discovered by human, and those inventions now develop a lot of things in the modes of transport. Those technology is very, very important, and also this wheel is playing very important role in the hydroelectricity form. To generate the electricity. When the force water will be falling down from the very high, there we are using wheel to generate hydroelectricity. So see, this is the example of the people are the best resource, very important resource, because people ideas can and their knowledge can change anything, they can invent anything. Those inventions, those discoveries are satisfying us more and more, I can say. Yes, these people are the resources. Resource means it is satisfying human needs. So how it is satisfying? By his invention and discoveries we are getting satisfied. These motor vehicles, this construction of house, this TV, technology, mobile, newspaper, current, electricity, and many more inventions in the world. This mobile, this technology, definitely it is satisfying us. This is our needs. These needs are satisfying us needs. So from where it came? Through people invention, people's idea, people's knowledge. So when it is satisfying us, definitely people also a very important resource, I can say. This is how we are considering it as a resource. People are also a very important resources. Hope you understood today's class. I'm just briefly telling you what is resource. You understood what is the resource, how the resource will satisfy the human and human's needs. Okay, what is a human needs? First of all, what is a human needs means what we require, what we want. What we want is a need that is fulfilling by resource. The fulfillment is called satisfaction. Those satisfaction from where we get, those are called resources. So I have taken only one example, vegetable. There are n number of resources, things, substance in the world which is making us more and more satisfaction. And time to time how the resource will get a value. Yes, and how the technology changed, how the technology made the people to become very knowledgeable and to invent more and more. Yes, this technology invented by the human, but again this technology is supporting human to discover some more things. Because of these all, the human needs are fulfilling. So human needs are getting satisfied. So this is called resource, and in the next class I'll tell you in the further chapter what are the types of the resources are there, and is there natural resource and man-made resource, and many more things are there. We'll study in the next class. Hope you understood, and keep reading the textbook. Keep watch this video. You will definitely understand. When if you get any doubts, you can ask me. I'm here to clarify your doubts. Thank you.